that is Bill Hubble. A ball in his mouth for my brothers. Go your bag, told the.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy 36J. We back with another fire banger. So in today's video, Underground Tuning has sent me another tune to test out. So the tune that they sent me to test out is a new transmission tune, but this transmission tune is for drag racing. So they sent me, they had, first of all, big shout out to Ahmed for Underground Tuning. I really appreciate you for looking out and just considering me to test out this tune. I just want to say thank you to the whole Underground Tuning family, the whole Underground Tuning movement, because they definitely got some stuff in the works. But pretty much from my knowledge, the new transmission tune, like the drag racing tune, it'll pretty much launch my car a lot faster whenever I shift, whenever I do like my rolls and stuff. So I'm going to put this tune on my car and we're gonna go test it. I'm gonna hop on the GoPro. So let's do that. All right, y'all, so we got my tuning device in the car. I want to write the tune on here. So there goes the new trans tune right here. Right. Sync files. Let's see how this goes. Okay, it's an RTD. So everything here now. All right, it's on there. So let's see how it goes. Got all this up here. Uploading firmware. I'm trying to get the focus. There we go. All right, synchronizing with the server. Should be good so far. What? Failed? No way. All right, that means my connection.
A few moments later.
Right, got everything tripping out, so I needed to have good connection. But I'm gonna pick up the camera once this whole thing is done. Look, the whole car tripping. So if you're tuning your car from underground, don't worry, this happens. It's just throwing the tune onto the car. So I'll pick up the camera once I get on the GoPro. All right, so everything is complete. Let's get this video going, man. Hopefully I did it right, but no, I'm just fine. I know I did it right. Because you gotta have good connection. That's something that Ahmed had told me. But I'm going to jump on the GoPro. We're gonna go test out this new tune and see how this goes. All right, y'all know without that video, without that start, I'm gonna turn the traction stability all the way off. Yes, sir. Traction sport, stability off. Car sounds good, everything's good. So yeah, man. So let's go test out this new tune. So like I was saying earlier, y'all, this is like a new, this is like a testing tune. So this is not like the original file. So pretty much whenever, so I don't know if y'all know, but Underground Tuning, they have like 5 cars. They have the, like as far as like underground cars, they have the Hellcat, they have the C8, Hellcat C8, Scat. Jordan just got a new Z06, the drift car that he's building right now. That shit is gonna be crazy. And they have the V6 charger. So pretty much they said whenever, this is for me to test, just to see how I like it and to see how it is. And whenever their V6 gets dialed in, they'll send me that the refurbished tune, and then I'll test it again and see how it is, and then just go from there. But right now we're working with also with HP tuners as well. They're unable to find like my file or something, so this will probably be like a 2-part video. But this right now, we're gonna see how the car is. So I'm gonna do like a 35, 40, 50, 60 just to see how the car shifts, because he said the car should shift a lot harder than before. So let's see how this goes. Y'all, so we just got out to Mexico, so I'm gonna do just some small pulls. Just to see. So the first one I'm gonna do a 35, and then I will do a 40, 50, 60, and that should be it. All right, so I'm gonna try this 35 first. Let's see. Oh, there's a, whoa. there's a big difference. There's a very big difference from my 35. There's a very big difference from my 35. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna try to do a 40 now. That was, whoa, that 35 felt a lot more different. All right, so I'm gonna try this 40 once I get around up to here. So next clip, I'm gonna try a 40 roll. But yeah, that 35 roll definitely felt a lot more different than before. Like, it felt a lot more different. I don't know what it was, but it felt a lot more different. Like, it definitely snatched a lot more. Because by the time I got to second gear, I was already at like 60 miles an hour, and that's like not common for my car. So let's see. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try this 40 roll. In second. Oh yeah, it definitely opens up a lot more. It feels a lot more like it's pulling. It definitely pulls a lot harder. Yeah, my second to third is definitely where it's at. And I got to 80 pretty damn quick off that 40 roll. That was pretty good. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try a 50 roll now. Till this car gets past me. But I definitely feel like a noticeable difference. It's like a big difference, but it's like a noticeable difference within this. I know I got 50 in my second, so I'm gonna try it in my second gear. Try it now. Definitely eats up. Yeah, that like now, like I kind of feel a little more comfortable doing 50 rolls, kind of like how with this feels. But from the last, because before my 50 rolls, they didn't feel like as like strong as they did this time. Now they feel like a lot more stronger. But now I'm gonna try a 60 roll, and then on the way back we'll do a few more. But that's a big difference that I noticed for sure. So now we'll try a 60. That shit definitely fucking tugs with the 60 as well. But I definitely want to retry that 35, because that 35 is like my favorite one, because that's where it snatches the most. So I'm gonna retry that 35. Juice in this trans tune from before, but I do notice like the difference in shift times as well. I definitely noticed that. So there's definitely a difference within this one, because I feel like it snatches a lot harder. I really do notice a difference. So like, okay, I'm gonna try to break it down to best of my ability. So this is kind of like what I noticed. So I know how my car pulls, and granted, my car is full interior right now, so I know my car would feel a lot more different if I didn't have my interior in. But I don't know, like that first 35 is snatched like a little bit, almost like a lot more harder than normal. But my 40 and 50, I definitely feel a difference. Granted, my car is full interior and I don't really run my car like that, but like I definitely notice the difference. The high end pulls, not so much. But I definitely noticed something different in my 35, 40, and 50 rolls for sure. So that's really like the biggest difference I noticed, because it definitely like throws my car a lot harder than it did before. All right, so I want to try that 40 again just to see. I do 40s in my second, so let's Let's see if I can get that again real quick. Let's see if I can get it my second real quick. Alright, got the straightaway right here. Make sure ain't no Mexico PD sitting over there. Perfect. Oh yeah, it definitely tugs a lot harder. Oh yeah, that 40 roll feels so much different. That 40 roll feels so much different. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna pick up the camera once I get over to the house. All right, y'all, so we just got back from testing that tune, and yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, there's definitely a difference in the rolls for sure at my shift points and how I shift. So let me explain real quick. So pretty much my 35, it feels like a lot. So if you have the transmission tune from Underground, as far as like on the V6, before it felt like aggressive. Now it feels more like aggressive, and it has like more of like, it packs more of a punch. And then same thing with the 40 and 50 as well. The 60 roll, I mean, that's always, I never really did 60 rolls, so I didn't really care for them, but I definitely feel a difference with the 35, 40, and 50 for sure. And granted, my seats are still in my car. The car's not even gutted. So I definitely feel a big difference. This is only like the test tune. So this is just like, it's not like the full tune. There's a lot more stuff that they have to get into it with. So this is not the full tune yet. This is just like a test or like a practice tune. So this is not the full thing. So pretty much whenever they get the tune like refurbished and like they get it all good and dialed in, they'll send me the tune again, and then I'll be able to test it, and that'll be like the final one. Then it'll be out to the public. So I really appreciate Ahmed from Underground Tuning for just looking out and just thinking of me to even give me the opportunity to test a tune that nobody has yet. And this is their transmission drag racing tune. So it hasn't come out yet, but they're just still testing. If you're into cars, you know, testing comes with tuning comes with testing. So this probably won't come out for a little while, but I'm one of the first to have it as far as the practice tune. So I'm gonna test more and more with it, see how it goes. But yo, big shout out to Ahmed, man. I really appreciate you, bro. But there's so much more to come with the V6 platform from Underground Tuning. There's so much more to come. There's so much more to come. If there's one tuning company that I definitely will say that looks out for V6 Mopar, is definitely Underground. Like, they put a lot of time and effort into these 3.6 liter Pentastar engines because there's a lot of potential within them. But hold on, pray for it.
Okay.
So for tomorrow, I'm going to gut the car out, and we're gonna do some more testing with the car. As far as Underground, they already got like their notes and their stuff that they needed from for the car. I didn't do no data logger for them, so they pretty much want me to test it out, see how I feel. But I'm gonna do my own testing now as far as running the car gutted and how I really race. So tomorrow I'll be picking up. I said picking up, bro. My brain is all over the place.
A few moments later.
So tomorrow I'll be gutting the car, and we'll do the same rolls again because that was the car with the interior in. Now I want to see how the car runs with the interior out, and we'll see how that goes. So tomorrow I will pick up the camera and we'll see. But like I said, this is not the full tune. This is just a test tune, a practice tune, just to kind of just see what's going on with it. Like I said, there's a lot more that we have to get done with this. So I'll pick up the camera tomorrow, and we'll do some more testing for my side for the car. All right, so today is the next day, and now we are going to test out the tune that Underground sent us. So we tested it out yesterday. It was the car's full interior, and it pulled a lot more different than before. As far as like the shift times, like as far as like shifting, it just felt like more aggressive and more like pulling. Now we're gonna try the car gutted how I normally race. So we're gonna do same thing, 35, 40, 50, 60, and we'll do like a dig, and then we'll call it that, and I'll see if I notice a difference with the car gutted. All right, y'all know the deal. Car is gutted. So I'm about to jump on the GoPro, and the rest of this will be GoPro footage. I know that the video at that start, turn that traction and stability off. Yes sir, first out of the day, traction sport, stability off. So let's jump right into it, y'all. Let's jump right into it. Get that AC going, it's hot. All right, y'all, so the car is all warmed up, but I don't know, I feel like last night when I did those pulls, like the car just felt a lot more stronger. And so it's like every time I shifted, so like I'm gonna try to describe it to the best of my ability, or a little bit better than I did last night. Pretty much, this tune is a drag racing tune. It's unreleased, it hasn't come out yet. I'm just doing some testing for Underground, and they were able to send it to me because they, I made one to do some testing for them just to see how it is. So, pretty much, every time I shift, the car pulls harder, so therefore my car is launching a little faster. And that's what I felt every time. So like, say when I shifted from first to second, before it just felt like before I got this tune that I have on the car now, it's more so like just pop. Now it feels like when it does that pop, it's pulling a little harder, or a lot more, or in my case, I feel like pulling a lot more harder than before, especially with those high-end rolls like the 40 and 50 for sure. So that's pretty much what this tune is doing, because this tune is meant for drag racing. So, but I'm also gonna try a dig just to see. I'm trying to practice doing some digs out here too, just to see what I can do. But I'm gonna pick up the camera once I get over to Mexico to where I can do these test pulls. So I'll pick up the camera once I get there. So we got to Mexico, so I'm gonna try this 35 and let's see how this goes. So I think 35 is gonna feel a lot more different. There's definitely a big difference in that. So now I feel a lot more comfortable. I'm waiting for these burbles to stop. Yeah, there's definitely a big difference within that for sure. So now I feel a lot more comfortable shifting at like 65, damn near 68. Because I just hit like I think it hit like 112, 113 in fourth. So my third and fourth gear definitely, my second through fourth eats up a lot more. That pull was great. That pull was awesome. So there's definitely a difference in that for sure. And it feels like the car's pulling like a lot harder. So I'm definitely about to try this 40 and then we'll see how that goes. It's definitely like the, I guess like the RPMs is like a lot, not like a lot more different, but like it's like the RPMs is a lot different from before. It feels more so like the car is like ready to go, instead of like just like a split second of a lag. Like now the car feels like it's like a lot ready to go with this new drag racing tune, transmission tune on here. So the RPMs is like the biggest noticeable difference that you'll see and feel in this car for sure. Because my car was ready, like I could damn near do a 40 in my first now, so that was impressive. But I'm gonna try this 40 roll and let's see how this goes. All right, so let's try this 40. My second, all right. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Shifting around 7 is perfect. Well, not even perfect, like shifting like around like 65, even like 67. Like that feels like real different. That 40 roll, like the biggest thing I'm noticing, like just like how like my speed I'm picking up a lot faster within those second and third, even those like those third and fourths. So that's the biggest thing that I'm noticing right now, is like my speed is picking up a lot faster, because now like I'm damn near hitting like 90 in like third gear. or like I don't know, like you gotta kind of like just feel the car to know what I'm talking about. But it feels like a lot different. The speed and the RPMs is the biggest thing that I've noticed for sure. But now we're gonna try the 50. All right, so now I shot at 50. I know I got 50 in my second too, so I know I could definitely get that in there. So this shot is 50 roll. Oh yeah, I got 50. That's a perfect RPM for it too. Oh yeah, third gear, I'm hitting 95. I'm hitting like 95, which is ridiculous. Before I was not doing that. Before I was hitting like third gear like 89 almost. That was impressive. Yeah, there's definitely a noticeable difference within like how much you pick up speed with this drag race tune. There's definitely a noticeable difference for sure. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, if y'all got a V6 Mopar, go get tuned by Underground. Like, they really are putting on for the V6s, bro. Like, not a lot of tuners, not a lot of like big time companies put on for V6 cars or just like V6 Mopar or stuff like that in general. So like, Underground is definitely the way to go. But next we're gonna try the 60, and then we'll try a dig, and then probably like one last long 35 roll, and that should be it. So I have 60 in my second, so I kind of want to try it real quick because I already know how the outcome is with it being in third. So I want to try this 60 in my second. It's damn near at, it's not at red line, but like it's at like 6K, and that gives me like a little time to roll with it. So I want to try this 60 in my second first. That 60 real quick. So now when I run a 60 roll, I'm definitely gonna try that shit in my second gear. Wow, that was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn, I've never done a 60 in my second because I never had it in my second before. And it gives me enough time to shift. So I got 60 at like 59 and some change, damn near 6K RPMs. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try doing 60 rolls in my second gear, because I feel like I picked up a lot. I picked up a lot faster because I have so much more like RPM for that third gear. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna do is this dig, and then on the way back, there's a good straightaway where I can get like a good like 35 to 130. So I'm gonna try to get to 130 and see how this goes, depending on if there's no traffic in Mexico. But I'm gonna try this dig and see how this goes. I'm still practicing my digs. My car is not really set up for digs. I mainly only roll race it, so let's see how this dig goes. All right, let's try this dig. I'm gonna try to launch at like 25. Ooh! Oh my God, from a dig is insane. Holy shit. Yo, that dig, I spun too. Like, I didn't even do a burnout or none of that. Like, that dig was damn good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to practice some more of the digs. Leave in the comments down below if y'all really want me to try like more dig racing, or y'all wanna like really want me to try to really dial in my 0 to 60 and really see what the time is, because now I'm kind of curious. But yeah, that dig was pretty damn good. So now we're gonna head over back to the house. I'm gonna do this one last pull, and then we're gonna just talk about the video. Yeah, I really was not expecting to have that dig really do what it did, and I spun pretty good on there too. So like, I don't know, that dig was like kind of different. Like I've never done one that quick. And I launched around like 21, 23 RPMs. So that was pretty good. So I really feel the difference with the dig. Like the dig is the biggest thing that I notice. As far as like the pulls, they feel different, but the dig, I just because I don't do them often, it feels a lot different with this. So yeah, definitely a big difference as far as the dig. But now we're gonna try to do like a 35. We're gonna try and get to like 35 to 130 and see how that goes. There pretty damn quick too. Oh my god, that was amazing. But I'm gonna pick up the camera once you get over to the house, and I'm gonna tell you how I really feel about it and how I feel. All right, y'all, so we just got to the crib. So pretty much the way I feel about it, the car definitely shifts a lot more. Like I feel like the car's pulling a lot harder now with the drag ratio emission tune that I have on the car right now, especially from that dig. That dig was like, the car was pulling. I spun, like, I haven't spun off a dig, and for me to spin off that and launch my car around like 25, it was pretty good. But this is a tune that is not released yet, so unfortunately you're not able to get it right now. They're still working on it. Underground has a lot of stuff in the works, so this is just something for me to test out that they gave me the chance to test. So I really appreciate Med for hitting me up and giving me an opportunity to test out this new tune. But once that new tune is out, y'all gotta make sure y'all go grab it, because bro, I can't wait until he sends me the new file to where like it's like the hard and official one, because my car's gonna be shifting like amazing. But that'll be it for today's video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy 36J, and I'm out. Bow.